All right. Um. Hey everybody. Hello everybody. The Sky Medics here. We're back to another Side Attack video, but not really a Side Attack video because honestly, I still couldn't even play the game. Because if I'm not mistaken, the demo version of the game is finally out. So meaning that, if you go to Steam right now and then after that you try to launch the game. Where is it? I couldn't see it. I'm blind. Then if you try to play the game, you can't play the game because there's no licenses. So Sudden Attack is not in a very good state right now because it's like you still couldn't address the issues and the very terrible things about Sudden Attack. And now, after seeing this video that just came out 8 hours ago, I actually decided to react to it. And I'm actually going to be laughing my ass off for this because you might think that this is like a rant video, but more like a correction video. More like me reacting to your situation and then doing something more appropriate, okay, as a developers. Now, let's react to it. Let's watch it.
Greetings players, it's been a month since our Steam Next Fest test ended. We've carefully reviewed all
It's been a month? It's been a month? Really? Has it really been a month? I can't even tell. Has it really been a month? I mean, okay, alright, it's been a month. Looking back at my video, yeah, it's definitely been a month. Now, yeah, I can tell it's definitely been a month, but here's the... Okay, now this is the one thing that disappointed me.
feedback from the Steam Next Fest test.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This, you know what's funny? This is so bad compared to any other developer that reacts to this. I think every developer would just like, dude, how stupid can you be? Okay, can you imagine that the feedback they receive from us is just optimization, gameplay, and core field and regional expansion? Now you might mock me for saying that, oh, this is basically what they need to do to the game. This is literally just feedback from the community. They're not developing the game at all. Like, they're not adding vampire mode. They're not adding new weapons. Like, this is literally nothing. This is just community. Like, I know you say changes coming after player feedback. Is that the only thing you've been talking about? Is that the only thing that you've been wasting your time on? Wasting an entire month just taking feedback from players? Like, you're not developing the game at all. You're not even like adding new and core things to the game. Like, nothing. Literally nothing. And optimization and gameplay and core field is basically already what every developer should be prioritizing. Like, legit, every single person that prioritizes. Like, even, like, let's be honest. You don't see, like, Valve, like, you don't see Valve, like, hang on. You don't see, like, Valve, just gotta go. I'll just go from here. You don't see, like, Valve just going to their CS2, trailer, right? They don't just, like, they don't tell you that the game is gonna get optimized. They don't tell you that the game's gonna have a gameplay feel. No, it's just gonna tell you that the game's gonna be improved. That's what a developer should do. They should add something new to what's coming to a game like Sudden Attack. So, obviously, this is nothing new. This is something just set from a player, like players that play the game. This is not something we need already. This is already something that we expected to have along with updates that come to the game, like development, like the game modes, all the stuff, the weapons, the pay to win content that Sudden Attack is eventually going to have. It's all suddenly going to be, it's like it needs to be developed. But the thing is, it pisses me off to say that the feedback they only receive is just automated gameplay feel. You don't see any developer do this, okay? They don't say that shit. You know why? Because that's already their streamline of work. That's literally the thing that they already do already. Like, that's the thing they already do. So you don't even need to make content. Make content. You don't even need to talk about these things when these are already the default things that you guys already should have been doing already. Like, imagine a major patch notes came out for the game, and then you end up saying in the side patch notes to say, oh, the gameplay can now run at higher than 60 FPS now. Like, you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so funny. Couldn't you at least be original when it comes to being a developer? Because if you want to be a developer, be a good one. Because don't be a clown one. I understand that you're taking player feedbacks, but the fact that you don't develop the game and simply take the feedback from the players from the community that are developing the game is just boring. It's just fucking lame. So I hate that. It's good that you're taking player feedback, but it's also pretty bad. Okay, it's also pretty bad because you're not even developing the game. You're not even allowing the game to be run at all. Like, what's the point? Okay, what's the point of these changes coming to the game where we can't even run the game to test it ourselves to see how bad this is? This is not even a bad thing. I played. The thing is, I did place. I did really play Sudden Attack. It was good. Even with the limitations of the FPS, it didn't feel too bad to play. Like, it just feels okay to play. It doesn't feel too bad. It feels very good. So even if it's like the frame is limited, it still feels pretty good to play. I feel like I feel like I'm back in 2012 or something. So yeah, FPS limit is really much not of a problem, really. All right, let's continue.
test, and we'd like to address the main points below. We've confirmed that more players than expected experience frame drops and performance issues. The
Frame drops? Dude, when I used to go to an internet cafe, they had a graphics card of like a 20 something. I have no idea. But we were able to play Sudden Attack on those old days. What do you mean by frame drops? I didn't have, like, when I made this video, I did not experience any frame drops at all. Like, nothing. So my PC is basically like a 4060 RTX, and my CPU is basically an Intel 5 Gen, Intel i5, Intel i5 12 Gen. So my PC should be able to run Sudden Attack, but maybe like frame drops. I assume like maybe people with low specs wants to play the game, and then performance issues. It's not performance issues. It's just the engine. It's like you say performance issues. Like, what that's supposed to mean? You're saying that frame drops is caused by a PC? You're saying that performance issues is caused by the game? Like, you're not making a point here.
frame rate was previously capped at 84 due to limitations in our legacy engine.
That's the point. That's the point. That's the fucking point. It's supposed to be capped, guys. It's legit supposed to be capped. It's legit supposed to be capped. I'm not even joking when I say this. It's actually true. You know why this is a thing? Because back in old modern, like, even if I'm not mistaken, even a game like Connect Studio, there's a real good reason to why the game is even locked. I mean, it doesn't have like FPS locks. It just has like CSN Connect Studio, because it's run by a goal source engine. You had the ability to overextend the frame rate limit by going it, like, you can make it even go up to 200, but it's highly not recommended to do that because the engine will get confused and then it would delay your movements a lot more. Like, for example, like on a goal source engine, if you're playing 1.6, let's just say you're playing 1.6 and you're doing bunny hops on high frame rates, your movement won't be consistent because you can't do bunny hops because your frame rate is way too high. So if you set your FPS to like 60 or like 111, I guess like it'll be more consistent while also keeping the frames, I guess. So like, there's a very good reason to why these games like Connect Studio and CSN would have limitations to the frame per second. The reason why they have the reason why for this limitation is because there's a very good reason they're limited, because the engine wasn't built to have, we didn't have technology that improve FPS up to 200 or stuff like that. Okay, like I said, it's a legacy engine, so you want to make sure that that legacy becomes a legend. So at the same time, we really don't need an FPS improvement, and also we don't need an FPS improvement. We honestly don't think so. So in my personal opinion, I really don't feel like I need this. I honestly feel like I don't need that, because if I play Connect Studio, I mean, I still cannot play it. If I play Connect Studio, I set my max FPS to 111 because I want my movement to be consistent while also keeping the frames, because I want these consistency. I want these two consistency. So obviously, yeah. Let's move on.
which affected first and third person animations. While this approach matched the original sudden attack environment, we now understand that higher frame support is essential. We are exploring
What did they say?
support is essential. Understand that higher frame support is essential. We are exploring
We now realize that higher frames are essential. Dude! Every game needs this, man! Every game needs this! You don't need to come up and say to your players that it's essential. It's already fucking essential from the beginning, man! It already fucking is! Oh my god, my back. You don't understand. I'm gonna laugh at you right now. It's already essential. Every game needs this. Play Dota, like. Playing Counter-Strike 2 with FPS is essential. Playing Diva Galactic is essential. Playing Gary Smart on high FPS is also essential. Playing Level 10, every game needs this. My god, every game needs this. Not, oh, like you say that like it's so, you say that like something that is so special, you know? But no, it doesn't, it's not essential. Because it's already essential from the beginning. Okay? You don't even need to say that. It's 2025. My god, every game needs essential essential frames. Come on, the higher frame, of course higher frame support is essential. It's not a joke. Okay, it's not a joke. You treat it as a joke. You use it as like a, oh, that's well used information. Let's do that. No, it's what every game needs, man. It's what every game needs. You can't just simply say one game is essential for it. Come on. Stop disrespecting the other games, man. Hey, okay. Let's move on.
frame support is essential. We are exploring fundamental improvements and prioritizing optimization as a top task.
I just fucking said that. I just fucking said that. And also, you know my voice. My depression spine is killing me. But does it automatically as a top task? Like I said, you already have developers prioritize that job already. You already prioritize that. You don't even need to make a video of it. Tell your players that you look stupid. I mean, like, you're literally making us look stupid right now. You're literally just making us look stupid because we play your game. And then the thing that we don't expect is optimization. That's what you're saying right now. Oh yeah, we don't want to prioritize optimization as a top task. When it's already prioritized, you already understand developers. You prioritize that job already. You don't even need to tell yourself. You don't even need to tell the players. You already know what to do already as developers. Okay? Okay. Let's move on.
We know many players expected the classic sudden attack feel. While the 16:9 aspect ratio brought technical improvements, some of the original atmosphere was lost. We're reviewing ways to better preserve the series' signature gameplay and visuals while keeping systems modern and stable. During the test,
What the fuck?
visuals while
Okay. So they said this, right? How come CS2 has how come Counter-Strike 2 has pro players playing on a 4:3 4:3 aspect ratio on a Source 2 engine? How are they doing this? Oh yeah, they have the screen stretched. And obviously the game is supported for NVIDIA graphics card. So then why are you saying the classic side attack feel and then separate it within optimization and say that your game is run at a cap FPS of 84, but then you say you at the same time you want to play high, you want the high frame support is essential, you want that one, right? You want that, and you want this. Look at the gray box and look at the gold box. The gray box is what you're talking about the players in this word right here. Expected the classic sudden attack feel. The gray box right here is the classic sudden attack feel. That's the one. And it's this aspect ratio that people wants to play. But then again, they stretch it out. Remember, they literally just Photoshop it. They just cut out the edges. This is not how a 4:3 aspect ratio runs. By the way, this is literally just them photoshopping it. This they've never even like they've never even played the game on a 4:3 to say that. They just went to a video editing software and just cut the borders here. Look at this shit. They just cut the borders here. And then simply assume that people play on a 16:9 aspect ratio when some people also play on a 4:3. Dude! This is not a 4:3! This is a fucking 16:9! Ugh! This is a 4:3. Right here, what you're seeing right now is a 4:3. This is a 6. Then they say 16:9.
16:9 aspect ratio brought technical improvements. Some of the original atmosphere was lost.
What? What? Okay. Some of the original atmosphere. What? What atmosphere? What fucking atmosphere are you talking about? I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. What atmosphere are you talking about? I don't understand. What atmosphere are you fucking talking about, man? You're not even getting clear to the point. You're not even getting clear to the point that you even know what's happening, okay? What original atmosphere? If the original atmosphere was playing on a low FPS and playing on a resolution that you guys want to play, it's up to a player's preference to play the game the way they want to play. So you, as developers, you need to restore the atmosphere originally. So you don't say, you don't say this shit, okay? You don't say this shit. You don't say that. Because you're already doing you're already giving the game a combat the way it's supposed to be. And you're supposed to prioritize that job already the moment the game was a demo. So now let's talk about what they say.
Lost. We're reviewing ways to better preserve the series' signature gameplay and visuals while keeping systems modern and
stable. I fucking hate modern technology, man. I seriously hate modern technology. If you want to say you keep systems modern and stable, then why can't you guys CSN Nexon? Why can't you guys have like what did this? Oh my what oh my no fucking way. Oh no. What did I just? Oh no. Why did I? Fuck! Oh my! Fuck! I canceled my thing! No! I was gonna do it on stream! No! No! I was gonna do it on stream! I was gonna do it on stream! No! Anyways, let's go back and see that again. I know you guys want to see my suffering, but I actually wanted to launch this game on stream as a recording video. Oh my god, I fucked up everything. I was supposed to do it on a recording. Fuck! There it is. That's the old message again. That's the old message again. I would have shown you guys my anemone, my loadout, but I can't. I legit can't. There's the message still there. The game is torturing me. It's just fucking torturing me. No, don't tell me oh fuck. Don't tell me I fucked up my. Fuck! I'm not supposed to show. I'll just get on with the video. Let's just finish this shit. I don't want to talk about it.
Stable. During the test, only Southeast Asia and South America regions were available, which led to high latency in other areas.
Obviously, Obviously, you telling me if a Brazilian server, if you telling me a Brazilian guy that plays on the C server is gonna have fucking 30 FPS? I mean 30 latency?
We like to apologize for any inconvenience, and we like
Stop apologizing. Just fix the issues.
to thank everyone from around the world who joined despite these limits. We're now preparing border regional coverage so more players can enjoy.
I don't fucking understand. You're so... You don't understand. What pissed me off is that when they first released the game, they're gonna just make it a lobby feature so that people can play on any ping. For example, if I play Contact Nexus Studio, I can literally create a lobby, have random people join my lobby, because my lobby is made in a Singapore server. So if SG, I can make my lobby in an SG server. So if I make my lobby from an SG server, I will have 30 ping. So basically my ping will be stable. So why does Contact Nexus Studio has this feature, but not Sudden Attack? It has a matchmaking system that literally only limits you to play on 2 servers. That's so fucking lame. You could just literally just remove the matchmaking system and just make it a lobby system. By the way, you could just make it a lobby system. That's literally that thing that you already could have done for Sudden Attack at the start. Okay. Okay, move on.
A smoother experience at launch. Updates will be shared in upcoming dev notes once concrete progress is made. This was the first public concrete progress is made.
What's concrete, guys? Fucking rocks? Fucking rocks? What do you mean? What do you mean concrete progress? The fuck do you mean about? Do you like speak English here? What the fuck is concrete? You're telling me you're making the game from rocks? Or what? What's going on? You're telling me you're making the game from rocks? I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. You're telling me that your game is being developed from rocks or something? That you're still taking your sweet ass time for this?
This was the first public test of Sudden Attack 0 Point, and we know there were areas that fell short. We'll continue to refine and improve every aspect based on your insights. Thank you once again for standing by us, and we can't wait to show you how far Sudden Attack 0 Point will evolve in the next update.
They call it 0 point because it makes me want to say 0.6. It's really like saying Counter-Strike 1.6. Now, what do I think? It's just fucking terrible, okay? It's just terrible. Every developer would laugh at you, okay? Every developer would laugh at you, okay? Like, I don't understand. What the fuck is this? Why does it lead to a Nexon link? Like, they even wrote it down. Like, come on. They even wrote it down? Or did they rely on AI to write this thing as well? Now, I don't understand. So the matter about Quizscope speechless. Yeah, Quizscope. I remember Quizscope was a thing. Okay. Drive-by mode, BK mode, and runaway mode, please. Okay. Yeah. This guy makes a fucking point. The game is good. With the improvements you're going to make, it'll be much better. I actually don't care. Jasper, you don't understand how the game works. Please restore the original kill sound effects and gun sound effects. I agree. Restore those. Zombie mode. Does this guy even play CSN? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. This guy even play CSN? I don't know. Why is he zombie mode? Why did he say zombie mode? Why do you make a demo even you the game had bugs? It's the shame that the game have a long waited hope for years have turned out this way. Apologies are pointless. Nexon is not a new company. It's an experienced one. That's the point! Also the old rank system, kill sounds, titles, and modes were never mentioned. Apparently, these won't be happening. I agree. Sorry guys, I'm typing. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber, okay? I'm a YouTuber. I deserve the right to say this. This guy just literally left a comment that made a point. That's the point. See, why do you make... That's the point. This guy even said the right thing. Why do you make a demo even though you know the game have bugs? That's the point. If they knew this, why would they even need to take feedback in the first place? They know there's limitations the moment they play the game, guys. Come on. You don't. Okay. By the time you say, oh, our
Yes,
players has been
previously.
telling us that the frame rate cap was annoying, right? How can you play the game for the first time and not feel that? I don't understand. Oh my god, bro. Like, it pisses me off. That's why I said, like, you really, really, really need to take like, you really need to make a fucking point here, Nexon. You're not making a point on what you're doing to the game. You're just just gonna be improving it. But these improvements are already what should be done by a developer. On a daily basis, they should be doing that already. That's really not by us to tell you that. That's really on you to do your job. Nothing else. No offense. That's basically what every developer, even like Valve, would do. That's already ahead of you. Way ahead of you. If you want to beat that competition or being a very good FPS game, then you will need to handle that competition. You can't even beat it. You're still so far off. You're still thinking. You're still thinking. You're still thinking like you fucking think. You still. You still think like. You still think like banning me in Content Studio was a good fucking idea, right? When your moderators can't even fucking do their job properly. Okay? They can't even do their job properly after I made a video to expose fucking cheaters in that game, okay? I did you guys a very good community service in Content Studio that your game modders can't even properly do their job properly by banning cheaters, that it got me so pissed off that I make a compilation of how to spot these motherfuckers, you know? That's why it pissed me off. Because the fact that you don't even see ahead of time. You're thinking like with limited brains, man. You need to think outside the box. I am not a cheater, by the way. A cheater wouldn't push a limits, by the way. Also, why is my fucking thing bugged out? I don't understand. I think my thing's bugged out. But you might say that, am I a cheater? Am I a exploiter? Do I do these things? Do I do these things when I'm able to actually beat? When I'm actually able to do this shit? With all the limitations I have here? Like, with limitations, I can still play the game like the way I can play. And then you're telling me that I'm an exploiter? You're telling me that I'm a fucking cheater? Yeah, that's nice of you, Nexon. Really, honestly, very nice of you. I'm making fun of you right now because you are just funny. You're just comparable to any other game developer that's way ahead of you. So I'm sorry, guys, for this kind of video that's gonna be like a full rant. It is a full rant, really. But at the same time, it's an honorable rant because people that work at Nexon still needs to be more, I guess you could say, supervised. They need to be more well educated. They need to know how it works, and just generally just play the game. Be gamers, man. God damn it. Oh god. I will put my email in the description, but I don't want the docs. I I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm so sick I can't even speak. I'm so backing. I'm so hurt. Anyways, goodbye, guys. Let's hope my depression spine don't kill me.